All right, I wanted to share a couple clips that I think are just very interesting to share, and it talks about some of the realities there. And this first one comes from a farmer rancher from Wales. His name is Gareth Wyn Jones. He actually got quite a big YouTube channel. I think he's got over 1 million followers on it. And he's talking about the realities of food production. Okay, so take a listen to this.
Every time we sit down for a meal, something will die. And that doesn't matter if you're flexitarian, vegan, vegetarian, carnivore, pescatarian. Something will die for you to eat every day. And that's a fact, because I know. Because I don't just, produce livestock. I as well grow my own veg. And I know there'll be more creatures dying for my veg and my fruit and my salads to get on my plate than it will be for the meat.
Okay, as you can see, what he shows you is that if you are going to eat any food at all, some animals are going to die. And in his particular way of farming, it's the plant food production that yields the greater amount of animal loss, life of loss with animals. He, I think, raises mostly sheep out in the hills of Wales. And so, for the people that are like, I'm vegan to save the animals, no animals die for my food, that is complete, utter nonsense. This little meme that I'm sure some of you guys have seen is quite, it puts that in pretty good contrast of what the reality is and what people think. And so we know that, for instance, any food you eat, lots of animals die, unfortunately. That's just the reality of living. Just about, using your phone, animals have died for that. It's just about every sort of modern thing that humans do results in animal death. And so the claim that I'm going to go vegan to minimize that is also fallacious. I mean, it really does not have to do with whether you eat animals or plants. It's how those animals or plants are raised. Now, you can eat a diet where you're eating exclusively animals, particularly regeneratively raised animals, where the death of animals for your sustenance will be the absolute minimum. That is the most, quote unquote, vegan thing you can do. And anything beyond that is something intermediate to that. Now, this is another video. And again, I mentioned Hop Daddy. So this is a humorous video that I'll leave you with. I think it's something that's both a little bit funny, but also pretty poignant. And it talks about the way forward, and the way forward really for the environment. I'm not talking about climate change, but I'm talking about just let's improve the sustainability of the food systems. Let's improve the environment. There's nothing wrong with them. No one wants to see a bunch of crap and plastic everywhere. I mean, nobody wants dirty oceans, irrespective of what you think about, climate change. We can all get behind, hey, we just want a bunch of pollution everywhere, right? So check out this video. It's done by a comic named Brent Pella. I followed him for a number of years. He's followed me for a while. And I've also had the opportunity I mentioned before with Gareth. I've been on discussions with Gareth before. And so this is just, changing our perception about what is good. For many, many years, we've had this vegan message beaten into us. And what it turns out, it's really just not a green grassroots movement, but an AstroTurf movement that is being propped up by these processed food companies, the Beyond Meats, the Impossible Burgers, the cellular Frankenmeat stuff, the on and on and on. It's all complete garbage, and I'm glad to see people are pushing back on it. So I hope you enjoy this little funny clip. Take care. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll talk to you guys soon.
It's the last one. The last Beyond Patty.
The end of an era.
I feel like we should say a few words. Guys, gather round. You don't have to do that. Beyond Meat, you were supposed to be better. You sold us a dream. You made us feel special, like we were superheroes. But now we know that you lied. That you allegedly lied. Allegedly. About your ingredient lists. You fed us a dream we couldn't digest. And look what happened. You made us turn meat into a 4-letter word. You remind me of my ex-girlfriend because you lied. And you remind me of my personal trainer because you're made of steroids and artificial sweeteners and your shirt's too small.
It's all right. It's okay. We're sick of taking fake action to create fake change. We're sick of being lied to about what we're doing wrong and what we need to do to make it right. We're sick of drinking out of paper straws.
God, they get so soggy.
So sorry, Chef!
We don't need to scream at rallies every day and bike to work in the snow just to save burning gas.
We don't need to glue ourselves to famous art pieces just to create change.
Hell yeah!
Whoa. You made us think fake beet blood was going to save the world. I don't want to eat beet blood. Do you?
No, Chef!
I mean, ugh. Right?
Ugh, Chef! Super weird, Chef!
Dinner should be raised in a field, not grown in a lab.
Food should be processed by your body, not some factory.
So farewell, fake burger patties, and goodbye to the unattainable lifestyle that came with you.
There are ways to save the planet.
But this isn't one of them. All right, enough with all this mourning. Everybody go get some rest. We got a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow we save the planet.
Yes, Chef!
Good night.
Sweet dreams, Chef!
So unnecessary. Beets don't even bleed blood.